So in order to vote, all you got to do is buy it. Shift $10 of your weekly food budget to buying certified local sustainable. Look for this logo in your grocery stores. It's easy to do. Help save the environment, eat well. Only $10 a week. Buyittovote.ca.
I'm Lori Stahlbrand from Local Food Plus, and I'm asking you to pledge to shift $10 a week from conventional food that's imported to certified local sustainable food that is grown in ways that are ecologically and socially responsible and from Ontario. And if 10,000 people were to do that, just 10,000 out of our population of 13 million here in Ontario, we would reduce enough carbon emissions to be the equivalent of taking 1,000 cars off the road each year, and we'd pump enough new money into the Ontario economy to create 100 new jobs each year. And all you have to do is buy it to vote. What if a simple act could help save the environment and support local farmers? We're asking you to shift $10 a week to fare that's fair, healthier communities, and good food for tomorrow. We're asking you to vote with your dollars. Buy it to vote.
Every time you buy food, you're voting for the kind of food you want more of. So if you want more local, sustainable food, you've got to buy it to vote.
Well, we're launching a new campaign, which is Buy It to Vote, encouraging people to take a pledge to shift $10 of their weekly food budget from imported, conventionally produced food to local, sustainable food, certified local sustainable by our organization preferably. And if 10,000 people were to do this in Ontario, out of a population of 13 million, in 1 year we'd reduce enough carbon to take 1,000 cars off the road, the equivalent of 1,000 cars off the road, and create 100 new jobs with the money that's being pumped into the local economy. And we thought no better place to launch this campaign than at the Green Living Show, where you've got the demographic of people who are most interested in these issues, and that's why we decided this would be our big kickoff. So that's why we're here.
So has it been as successful as you thought? I mean, it's been pretty busy.
The Green Living Show has been just great for us. We've had a lot of fun. We've been doing media interviews. We have had lots of people coming by. Our booth is lots of fun, so I think it's attracting a lot of people. We have a taste test of ice cream. You get to try a certified local sustainable ice cream versus a no-name non-local sustainable ice cream, and choose which one you prefer. And people seem to be making the choice for certified local sustainable. And after they've had a chance to try the ice cream, we encourage them to come over and vote with one of our ballots. So we have ballots where they pledge to make the shift $10 a week to certified local sustainable food. And we've got buttons for them so they can remember what the logo looks like when they're out there looking for it in the stores. And we talk to them about the issues that are important to this. And people seem to really be enjoying it. We're just been deluged with people, actually.
Perfect. So, I mean, you guys have a really good thing going on. I think it's really smart to have programming, draw people in, tastings, obviously interaction with the crowd. So
exactly,
that's worked well for you.
We have some pretty high energy staff, and our staff they're like carny people, you know, so they're out there selling the ice cream and selling the concept, and so it's been working out very well for us. It's lots of fun.
Cool. Now, just specifically the food area, I got to say, I've been all around the show. The food area is the busiest. I personally have, an affinity towards the food and a good place to start being green with food. I'm thinking you have the same thought, so maybe you could speak on that.
Exactly. Food is really the linchpin to a new green economy, and it's one place where the individual can really make a difference. When we think about some of the problems we're facing, such as climate change, they seem really overwhelming to people, and people don't know what to do. They don't know how they personally can make a difference. It feels like changing your light bulbs, as important as that is, can't possibly be enough when we're hearing about gloom and doom. But what else can we do as individuals that don't require huge amounts of money or government or industry involvement? But food is one area where each of us choose what we're going to eat every day, multiple times every day, and those decisions can make a huge difference in our economy and in our planet. So that's why I'm working in food. I think it's a very positive area. People can celebrate this. It's not about wearing a hair shirt. It's about having food that is local and delicious. It's about getting to know your farmers, and it's about really having a culture of food and celebrating food. And that's what this is all about. So the more people shift the $10 a week to certified local sustainable food, or 20, or 40, or 50, and you can do it in many ways. You can go to a restaurant that is serving local sustainable food. I'll start that bit over. You can go to a restaurant that is serving local sustainable food. You can go to a grocery store that is selling the food. You can go to your university cafeteria or your city hall and buy the food there. You just have to look for the logo and vote with your dollars to support the food. And then what we're also doing as the follow-up to the Green Living Show, which I think is going to be lots of fun, is we've got Twitter accounts and Facebook and a blog on our website, and we're asking people if they've tried a bottle of wine from a certified local sustainable wine producer, tell us about it, tell your friends about it, tweet about it, come to our Facebook site. If they went to a restaurant and had a great meal, tell us about it, tell us what you liked on the menu, tell us which farmers you bought food from. If you go to a farmer's market and you meet one of our farmers, tell the world about it. That's what we're asking them to do, to really get some excitement going about that we can all play a role in this and that it's not hard, it's fun, and it can really, really make a difference.
Planet of the people. And
Sure.
Okay.
Throw that back in your pocket. Throw this back under your shirts. We'll get Marty back over here.
we've got the ballots. We've got the ballot box. So
Is this on?
Food, like
they're grinding it. They're grinding really hard out there.
Yeah. They were that.